One of the most discouraging and frustrating things that can happen in the life of any student is when you put in the energy, you put in the hour, you are not lazy and you study only for you to go and write exam, come out having a D and C's and E and F. You understand? It's actually discouraging because you find out that there are some people who study way lesser than you. In fact, they don't study consistently like the way you do. You understand? And they don't study long hours the way you do. But you find out that they perform higher than you, they perform better than you. They are among the A-list students in that particular class, especially for those of you who will be writing JAMB, who will be writing WAEC. At this particular point in time, you are here to kill this syndrome of not improving whenever you study. And one thing I want to let you know is that when it comes to the aspect of studying and not improving, it simply means that you have been setting goals and not system. So basically what we want to do now is to switch the we have to flip the script where we set systems rather than goals. And what I mean by setting system rather than goals is basically putting in others those things that will help us achieve what we really want. When it comes to setting up goals, it means I want to finish 2 topics today. That is basically goals. But when you put in system are those things that will help you finish that topic, and you will also understand what you have read. And if you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Basi Ejogba, and in my channel I help students level up the academic game. So if you're looking for the perfect place, if you're looking for a very good channel, a good community that will help you level up the academic game, then don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button and also share my videos to your friends so they can come here and get value, and in turn I'll feel motivated to continue dropping helpful videos like this. And just like I've said, there are a lot of reasons why students spend hours studying but are not improving. I have a friend who used to fall in that category. She's one of my female friends from the southeastern part of Nigeria. She's now in Calabar, that is from southeast. She's now in south. And this girl always complained to me that although basically her own aspect is that she reads without understanding. You understand? She doesn't understand what she have read, and that is where the problem comes into play. You understand? Now, she's among those people that confuses studying for much hours as the same thing as understanding it. She can study for like 8 hours, you understand? But in reality, and when she studies for that 8 hours, she will close that book and go. But in reality, when it comes to really understanding it, when you give her question, she will not be able to answer. And that is where I see a lot of people making mistakes. They confuse studying for long hours with the same thing like studying. So basically, confusing long hours with the same thing as studying, it's just like running for a very long time but in the wrong direction. It doesn't count. If we're supposed to run 100 meters race following a straight path and you are now running following another path, you're actually running but you are not doing it the way you were supposed to do it. You are not following the right path, and basically at that point in time you are wasting time. You are just playing time. You understand? Which is very, very bad, which is not something we want, because the major purpose we sit down to study, like me now, this is my biology textbook I am studying. So the major purpose I am studying here is so that I can be able to smash whatever exam I'm writing, so that I can be able to answer questions when students ask me questions, and so that I can be able to teach. So imagine spending hours reading this textbook and I cannot deliver. That means it's a total waste of time. And don't confuse studying for long hours with the same thing as understanding, although I'm going to be giving the solution aspect. But this is just the major reason why a lot of people study hard but they are not actually improving, because they confuse long hours with the same thing as studying. Number 2 is that a lot of people avoid difficulties. Yes, they avoid difficulties, and this is very important because when you actually reading, like as I'm reading right now, there's nobody here with me, and there's no need of reading to feed your ego, especially as a student. What are you feeding your ego for? And this is what I see a lot of people do. They read avoiding their weak part. They don't want to go to their weak part. They don't want to show themselves their weak parts. So basically what they do is they avoid hard topics. They avoid hard topics and go and be reading simple topics. So they will just have this feeling that I have covered plenty topics. So instead of them actually hitting that hard topic, because it is that hard topic that will complement you in the course of you that it is those hard topics that will complement you in the course of you writing writing an exam that involves that particular subject. Because when it comes to, let's use JAM as an example. When it comes to JAM in particular, we have the syllabus, and there are always these hard topics like the circulatory system, the transport system, the circulatory, which is also the transport system, the reproductive system in particular, also the central coordination, that is central nervous system coordination. At this point in time, these are topics that are a little bit bogus for some people, and these are difficult topic to actually comprehend, a difficult topic to actually comprehend, and you find out that a lot of students are going to shy away from this particular topic. You understand? Then they will now go and be reading the simple topics. I'm not saying reading simple topics is actually not good, but the truth of the matter is that you are doing yourself more harm than good. And also, lastly, is that as they are studying, or as you are studying, there is no feedback loop. There is no way you can use to assess yourself that you have actually read this particular topic and understand it. The only way you can get a feedback loop is when you answer questions that is gotten from that particular topic. You understand? When you answer questions from that particular topic at the end of your studies, that is the only way you can get to know that, oh, I don't know this particular topic. Let me see, put in 2 or 3 hours to see how I can really get it. But the moment you just read, close your textbook and say you are done, bro, I'm telling you that you are basically wasting your time. So what is the solution? What is the solution towards the concept of students putting in hours and not improving? How can a student put, in fact, the solution is how can a student put lesser hour in the course of their study and get a maximum return? So that is basically what I want to be talking about in this video. So number one, I said you don't change, or we don't set goals, rather we create systems. We don't set goals, rather we create systems. And when we talk about creating system, is basically on learning those things you have been doing in the course of your study, on learning how you were studying, and relearning the new study techniques or new study methods. I've been talking about a lot of study techniques and study methods in my videos, and number one I'll be starting with is the one that is known as the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is simply studying in short focus blocks. That means instead of me sitting down and say, okay, I want to study for 50 hours or 10 hours from 8, I want to study from 7 to 12 a.m. Instead of me just sitting down to study for long hour like this without actually standing up, what I simply do is I started practicing the Pomodoro technique, where I started studying in short focus blocks. That means instead of studying for 10 hours or 5 hours at a stretch, what I will simply do is I study for 1 hour, have a 10-minute break, come back and study for 1 hour, I have a 10-minute break. At this particular point in time, what I am doing is that I'm trying to reduce that tension that is in me, and it makes me to calm down, and it also remove every form of sleep in my eyes. I've made a lot of videos when it comes to study techniques in my channel, so you just scroll down to my channel, you get to find out where I listed out almost 15 study techniques in different of my videos, and I believe that they are going to be very beneficial. And also is that you have to track yourself, and the only way you can track yourself is also when you have a study group, study partners. That is one of the best way you can use to track yourself. And in the course of you tracking yourself, practice questions daily. You understand? You have to practice daily. That's also one of the ways that will help if you don't have people that you go and meet, or like study partners, or if you are this kind of person that likes studying alone. The best way that you can use to track yourself is when you practice questions daily. Make sure you study and practice questions daily. Even when you don't see questions coming from that particular topic, try and read that particular topic, close that topic, try and see how you can recall things from that particular topic you just read, and that is what is known as the active recall. And also, it's possible for me to read this particular topic even when I'm not seeing question yet. I can use my head to see how I can form questions based on this particular topic. That is what makes you an excellent student. So this is basically how you can put lesser hour in your study and improve yourself greatly and maximally. If you find this video helpful, if you find this video informative, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button, and also drop it in the comment section the systems you are going to be creating right away, the study techniques that you are going to start using immediately. And also tell me, if are you a JAMBite, how can I be of help to you in the course of your JAMB preparation. You can also be part of my JAMB study group, where we charge just 5,000 naira monthly, part of my tutorial group, where you get access to meet my tutors. We take chemistry, English, physics, mathematics, and biology for just a little sum of 5,000 naira monthly. Please don't forget to also share my videos to your friends so they can come here and get value, and in turn I'll feel motivated to continue dropping videos like this. And until I see you in my next video, always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you're unique, and always remember that you're versatile. I really love you. Thank you.